Good day, everyone. I am testing out a stream. We'll see if this even works or not. So far, everything looks to be going good, so... Yay. I realize I'm mostly talking to the void, so this should be fun. So, just going to be going over Spaceship. This game is by Gentry. He's the creator. This is published by Button Shy Games. Is considered a wallet game. So, comes in its own little wallet. Cards on both sides. That's one of the expansions. I thought that seemed a little off. Nice self-contained. There are 4 expansions for this game. Debts and Damage, Out of Route, the Dynasty Seal, and Lockdown. But for this, we're putting these aside, and we'll be focusing just on this, the main game. Directions, those are very important. And as you see, there's very few cards to this. These appear to be different. Doing a quick check. And when we get the directions, we'll see more of what we do for setup. I adjust my chair. Okay, so this is a 1-player game, ages 8+, should take about 30 minutes. You are an interplanetary trader, flying a second-hand ship trying to make some cash. A wealthy merchant offered you a lucrative deal. Prove yourself by getting some rare crystals, and she'll put you in charge of her trading fleet, one of the biggest in the quadrant. You'll need to get them before your enemy gets them first. What are you waiting for? Get shipping. Okay, so components of this game. There are 16 multi-purpose cards featuring ships, crew, members, equipment, and resources, / xenocrystals on one side, and the colony encounters you'll face each turn on the other. 1 wealth card, 1 enemy card. Setup. Locate the following cards marked with a star. Ship the blue herring. So let us see. Let's see, blue herring. So we need the basic shielding. We need the rookie crew. And they have a nice star. Blue herring. Okay, those are the 3 starred cards. And here is wealth. And the enemy card. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, set aside the enemy card and place the remaining cards as shown below. Okay, so I'll put you here. Bring you. So I'm trying to set this up. Again, first time playing this, so it should be easier in additional playthroughs, but for now. Okay, so this highlights the start line. Okay, there's space for cargo. We have ship and the basic. Should I move you here? Okay. Your equipment card is used to track your ship's condition. The top edge of the equipment card is placed just beneath the first shield. Ah, I see. So here it shows hull and shield. So it should be right there. It's showing I have 1 shield. Showing that the ship is at full hull strength and has 1 point of shields. Shields enhance your ship's hull strength and allow it to receive more damage before being destroyed. Makes sense. Your crew member card is used to track your wealth. The top edge of the crew card is placed just beneath 3 mil to represent 3 mega credits. So 3M is mega credits, not mil. Place the remaining 13 cards colony side down and shuffle them together. So that's colonies. I've never played this, so it's kind of already shuffled, but yeah. It's being partially shuffled. Let me do something very minor just because I can. Put a quick message in the chat just in case anyone actually shows up to this, because yeah, I'm not actually expecting anyone to show up. This is me literally just doing this to go, ooh, let us test things. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should ask for help from friends, but I want to fall flat on my face first. That is actually partially true. I get a lot of great advice from friends. I appreciate it greatly, but at the same time, I want to try exploring some of the new streaming aspects on my own, so that as I make some minor hiccups starting off, I'm going, oh, this is how this is done, or oh, I did that completely wrong. Oops. And it's just more basic teaching on my end. But I will reach out to friends later on to go, hey, what am I doing wrong? As I suddenly get paranoid and, yeah, okay. Yeah, the microphone and all are good to go, so. Okay, then. Continuing on. Place the remaining 13 cards colony side down and shuffle them together. Whenever dealing cards during setup or at any point in the game, deal them from right to left. So right to left. Okay. That'll mess with me. Deal 3 cards, upgrade, and up to form the upgrade row. This row shows ship's crew and equipment available for purchase. Droid. Okay, so it is dealt. Okay, so the row determines the encounters and market prices. Okay. Oh, I see. So let us place you right here for now. So I try to figure this out. Move you two up just a little, making sure. So they have nice pictures showing how to do this. It's odd dealing on the way it says, right to left, but I'm trying. Make sure I put that right. Okay. B. Deal 3 cards, upgrade and up to form the upgrade row. Okay. So those are the upgrades. Okay, so we have a long range scanner at a cost of 10 M. as I've already forgotten what the M stands for. Yay! Mega credits. Expert trader at a cost of 6 mega credits. Produces 2 mega credits starting on the turn after hired. Going back to a long range scanner. You may ignore any orbital encounters except solar winds. And we also have a ship for respectable. Cost 8 mega credits, max cargo 4. Or our current ship is 2, but it was free. Okay. Now we get to line C here. Deal remaining cards resource end up, so as they are now. Of a resource, allow space to rotate it. Okay. I carefully adjust these here. We don't want you in our cargo hold. Can I fix the glare any? A little, not much. It's from the overhead lighting. As you can see, this game requires a little room, and not counting the expansions, but this is all the cards, too, are now out. So. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, as I try to adjust lighting slightly. So I do this. Okay, taking a turn. Each turn, proceed through 3 phases in order, then shift the cards for the next turn. Orbital phase. Resolve the orbital encounter on the leftmost card in the colony row. So, orbital phase and colony row again is colony side up, so A. So, orbital encounter. Bad waypoint codes cause you to arrive late to the market. All resources cost 1 mega credit to purchase and minus 1 mega credit to sell during the market phase. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, planetary side phase. Resolve the planetary side encounter on the middle card in the colony row. Out of work mechanic offers to help with repairs. You may repair your ship to full hull and shields for a total of 2 mega credits. But we're good right now, so. Okay. Market phase, which is optional. You may buy items if you have available cargo space. Reduce your wealth by the price of each item bought and place it in your ship's cargo space. Okay. You may sell resources, but not xenocrystals. Increase your wealth by the price of each resource sold and place it in the leftmost position in the resource row. Okay. So, you may also buy upgrades from the upgrade row, which definitely don't have the money for. For each upgrade bought, reduce your wealth by the price of the upgrade. Replace the previous card of the same type, ship, crew, or equipment with a new upgrade and place the previous card at the leftmost position of the upgrade row. And it shows you how the cards shift. Okay, that is very helpful. Note, you may not buy a ship with a smaller cargo hold than your current ship. When you buy a new ship, set its conditions to maximum hull. If you have shields, set its conditions to maximum shields. Strength instead. Okay. When you buy shielding, set your ship to that maximum shield strength. And as you see, ours is set to 1 with basic shielding. let's see. Unless allowed to by an ability on a card, only one ship, one crew member, and one piece of equipment can be active at a time. If your wealth would be reduced to less than -2 mega credits, set your wealth to -2 and take 1 damage per additional mega credits spent, as lenders are often less than friendly types. Gotcha. You can go negative, but it's gonna hurt. Xenocrystals are items that are held in your cargo hold, but they are not resources. Okay, shift cards. Once you have completed the 3 phases, prepare for the next turn as follows. Okay, and we'll get to that in a second. So, the buying phase. So I can buy Asteroid for what little money I have. And saying that the next town, it would break even if I did that. Yeah, there's not too much I can do at the moment. So, consider that a busted round. Oh no. Okay. Once you have completed the 3 phases, prepare for the next turn as follows. Flip the rightmost colony row card to the upgrade side. Place it at the leftmost position in the upgrade row. So double check. So 1, 2, okay. This gets flipped. So this gets, no, this does not get flipped that way. It gets flipped this way. Pushing all these, and this one gets flipped and moved this way. So I now see I did some things wrong. If I mentioned, this is the first time playing this, so. Okay. Oh well, this is all live and learn. Okay. Each turn, process through 3 phases, resolve. No, that was the leftmost card. So. Oh, I see. So when I move this, they should have moved like that, and I moved it there. Okay. I made a minor mistake just then. Okay. Each time a Xenocrystal shifts to the colony row, reduce the value of the enemy card by 1 as the enemy is getting closer to obtaining a Xenocrystal. If the value would be reduced to 0, remove a Xenocrystal from the game by placing it under the enemy card, then continue following any other instructions. So, let's see here. Oh, I should have noticed that had a star. So, it starts there. So, 4. So now it's on a 3 as we count down. If you have 2 Xenocrystals in your cargo space, you win the game. Lose if your ship is reduced to 0 points of hull strength. You lose the game. If the enemy obtains 2 Xenocrystals, you lose the game. Okay, so now the important step, taking turns. So the orbital phase. A damaged vessel needs critical parts. Receive 2 points of damage to gain a plorium, if available in the resource row and you have a cargo space. So, yes, there is one available. So, I will take 2 points of damage. So I have 2 hull left. Let's see. 3 hull. Yeah, 2 hull left. So I can take this. It's now in my cargo. Okay. Planetary encounter. A group of Lorphin arms dealers tries to scare you. Lose 1 M or receive 1 point of damage. I will take the 1 point of damage. I mean, lose 1 on mega credit. Okay, marketplace. So, I want to buy spare parts, which will max out my cargo hold up at 2. Put me at 0. But, hey, I'm at 0, not dead. Let's see here. Do I want to sell? No, I want to hold off a turn on selling, I think. Okay, so now we do the shift phase. No, you get flipped this way. There we go. And we turn the enemy. And double check the enemy. If the value would be reduced to 0, remove. Okay, so it's once it hits 0. Wait, hold on. The crystal did not enter that row. It was moved in it. Let's see. Each time a Xeno crystal shifts to the colony row, reduce the value of the enemy. Okay, so I don't think that gets turned yet because these are both here. So it might not even turned the first time yet. Okay. Slowly getting this. And I'm still probably making mistakes. Okay, turn 3. A wealthy... So, first the orbital encounter. A wealthy business person asks for a ride. Gain 1 million if you have less than a full cargo hold, or 1 mega credit. Well, can't do that, so I gain nothing. Planetary side encounter. A spy is looking to trade ships. You may purchase an available ship for the difference in cost between your ship and the new one. And let's see, my current ship is free, and the ship available is 8. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, well. Okay. Now it is the market phase. I have 2 items. We're 3 and 7. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell these. Hold on. Sell resources, but not Xeno crystals. Increase your wealth by the price of each resource sold, and place it in the leftmost position in the resource row. So. Okay. I'm selling these 2 for 10 million. So 3 and 7. Oh, it's off camera. 3 and 7 is the sell prices. Pardon. And let's see here. I have a beat up ship. What happens if I buy a new ship again? I know I read this. May also buy upgrades for each upgrade bought. Reduce your wealth by price. Blah, blah. of upgrade, replace a previous card of the same type, ship, crew, or equipment with a new upgrade and place the previous card at the leftmost. Okay. So I want to buy the Respectable for 8 million. That would drop me down to 2. When you buy a new ship, set its conditions to maximum hull strength. If you also have shields, set its condition to maximum shields. So, take what was a beat up ship with no shields to now have 1 shield. This gets placed. No, that's not right. This gets flipped that way, I think. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong. There we go. Oh, I could have bought the Titanic. And there's no question that did get shifted in, so that will be turning here in a second. And then we do the other shifting. So this gets flipped. This goes over here. Okay, starting to figure this game out. It goes up a little so they're easily seen to some degree. Okay, so a low-level marauder mistakes you for a criminal and passes you his loot. Hey, I gained a mega credit. Planetary encounter. You witness a crime and the marauders turn on you. Receive 2 points of damage. So it takes away. But hey, we're at 3 cargo hull. We're at 3 hull strength. I'm only in danger if it goes beyond that. So okay, marketplace. I do have 3. Could buy spare part. Buy expanded crew quarters. I forgot to shift him. There, now that's been shifted from the last turn. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and buy a spare part. No, not spare part, the asteroid. Doesn't matter which one I take. I think I'm supposed to take essentially the furthest to the left in this scenario. Anyway. That'll cost me 2. Okay, and then we go back to the shuffle. So this is that. This gets turned and put here. And this one comes a new orbital. Okay. No new crystals have shifted in, so that doesn't turn. Okay, our orbital encounter. Marauders on a hunt for spare parts. Receive 2 points of damage or lose 1 spare part. Ouch. One more hit and I'm done. Your crew takes some time off to explore the planet, but hey, I gained 1 mega credit. Shall waited on buying the asteroid. Okay. So I'm going to buy another asteroid. So I have the cargo space. Drops me down to 1. Okay, and now we do the shifting. Okay, you flip that way. Crystal appeared, so you turn. And you become the new. So as long as I don't get hit by damage. Solar winds throws off your navigation. Shuffle and deal out the colony. Upgrade and resource row cards at the end of the turn. Okay, so end of the turn at least. Planetary encounter. It's the annual sale at the shipyard, and you just arrived in the time to get on the deals. You may purchase an available ship for 2 mega credits less than it costs. Nope, don't have any of those. So what we do then, so I can sell these. For 3 each. So that gives me 6. Plus the 1 I already have puts me at 7. Let's see. Spare parts are cheap at only 2 mil. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the 2 spare parts. That puts me at 3. And let's see. I don't really care about that. Okay, now the fun part. Solar winds, everything gets shuffled. Now you all get to see me do a very poor shuffling. It's like I should have brought out a shuffler, because I'm also not wanting to damage cards. Okay. And I have a phone call at the same time. How dare there be someone calling? So I'm going to talk over the phone because I know it's a scammer. I have no idea who that number is, and it's not important. Whoa. I need to remember to remove that phone from this room when I'm doing streaming. See? All these important things of learning. Okay, so place the orbitals first. As I undo what I just did. So what I'm supposed to do is right to left when dealing. Not counting the solar winds as a shift. It did move it, but it wasn't during the shift phase that it moved. Okay. May have messed that up. We'll see. Okay, orbital encounter. You find a cache long forgotten. Gain the leftmost resource in the resource row. I got an asteroid. Woo. The shipyard workers are on strike. You may not purchase any new ships or equipment this turn, so none of those are available. But it was a free ship. But I can't downgrade either, even though, oh boy, I need to heal. So the asteroid is worth 1, but the spare parts are worth 4 each. So yeah, I'm definitely selling the spare parts. That would put me at 11. Okay. I need 20 to buy one of those. So I can't buy any of those. So now we flip, flip, flip. Okay. A wealthy business person asks you for a ride. Gain 1 mega credit. Since I don't have a full haul, I have 3 of the 4. Spy looks to trade ships. You may purchase any ship. Yeah, that's going to be no good. Let's see here. Also, I sold you two, didn't I? Yes, I did. How dare I not put you in the right row? Oops. And I will go ahead and sell the asteroid I have for another 3. There we go. I may have just cheated myself. Okay. That's what, this hard mode? Oh, I see. Quickly reading the card. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I think I'm playing that wrong. So I'll have to look at this more after, but again, learning. So let's see, nothing to buy there, but how about here? Sure, I will spend 6, so put me back down to 8. Here, that gets me a crew member. No, not this turn, but next turn. He starts generating wealth for me. And goes in. I think. I need to double check the ruling on how that shifts. Anyway. This one gets flipped here. This one flips here, and this one shifted out. So he gains 1, but I don't have 1 to give him at the moment. I guess he takes this one. gets reset to 4. That means this one gets flipped this way. Anyway. I did something wrong. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay. You enter a short-range wormhole. This turn ends immediately. Skip a planetary side encounter and market phase. Well. Pooh. Okay. Bad waypoint codes cause you to arrive late to a market. All resources cost 1 and -1 to sell. I don't have anything to sell, at least. Out of work mechanic offers to help with repairs. You may repair your ship to full hull and shields for 2 mil. Two mega credits. That will end that turn. Yeah, as you play the game, it gets a lot quicker. Okay. Orbital encounter. The Groshki? Anyway, Lord gives you a choice. Lose 2 mil or 2 points of damage. 2 mega credits or 2 damage. I'll take the 2 damage. A competitor loses a valuable customer due to a cultural misunderstanding. You may buy any one resource for 3 credits. Oh! Any one for 3? Yeah, I will. Plurinum? I think it's Plurinum. Also, he's now in effect, so I gain 2. Oops, almost forgot about that. I have a money generator, finally. Okay, and anything I can buy? Not really. So, flip. And I'm pretty sure I did that wrong, but we'll see in a minute. Okay. Electrical storms interfere with your shielding. Your shields receive 2 points of damage. Well, that's fine. I had no shielding up at the moment. You find an opening at the shipyard. You may repair any hull or shield damage for 1 mega credit per point of damage. 3. I'm only going to deduct 1 because I get 2 from my crew member. We have 2 asteroids to buy, dropping me to 2 mil. So this flips this way, this flips this way, he turns. Okay. An item is confiscated during cargo inspecting. Lose 1 resource unless you pay 4 mil to keep it. That was easy. I only spent 1 mega credit on it last time, so yeah. You find an abandoned cargo transport. If there's an asteroid in the resource row and you have cargo space, you may take it. I've lost nothing. Let's see here. I'm good. Oh, I have no money. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll go ahead and sell off everything. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puts me at 12. I'll go ahead and spend 9 to put me at 3. And now I have an automated repair unit and an expanded cargo hold. Let me just double check. You two from there. I know, riveting as I'm trying to figure out the game. Okay. See anything? Not that I can afford, so we flip. We flip. We flip. Marauders are on the hunt for spare parts, receive 2 points of damage or lose 1 spare part. And I gain 1. And then 2 additional from my crew. I take 1 point of damage to the shielding. I take 1 to the hull, but then I repair the ship for 1 damage at the start of my turn, so puts me, oh wait, this isn't the start, this is middle. Okay. Marketplace. Asteroids are cheap. That's the only thing I can even afford to buy would be an asteroid. Sadly, there's no way I'm hitting the win condition. The end of this turn, this flips again, so he'll gain. So I'm going to admit defeat. Oh well. Considering this is the first game I've tried of it, not bad. So, thank you for anyone who actually watched this. I'm expecting a whole 0 count, but who knows? Might have had 1. That said, hope you all have a good day, and thank you for as I tested out streaming. Bye.